It looks like Erika Jayne is off the hook, at least for now. According to court documents filed in the state of Illinois on January 29th, Erika has been dismissed from her estranged husband, Tom Girardi's embezzlement and fraud lawsuit. In the filing obtained by E! News, it states, quote, "Pursuant to stipulation, plaintiff's claims against defendant, EJ Global, LLC, and Erika Jayne are dismissed without prejudice and without costs." Not long after the decision was made, Jay Edelson, an attorney for the plaintiffs in the case, went on Twitter to vow that he will carry on his client's legal fight. He wrote, quote, "We have not stopped pursuing Erika Jayne, just switching courts. We believe we can prove that she benefited from Tom's Ponzi scheme." Jay went on to tweet, "Erika has one strategy: throw up as much dust as possible, and that can work on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It doesn't work when someone is under oath in a court proceeding." He also said that the lawsuit, which was filed by Edelson PC, is being refiled in California to avoid fights over jurisdiction. Jay continued in another tweet, quote, "No chance we're letting Erika Jayne off the hook, especially given the evidence we have found. All money will go fully to the victims until they are made whole." Meanwhile, Erika's own attorney released his own statement that same day where he praised the court's recent decision. He said, quote, "While Edison retains the right to refile in California, the dismissal of Erika from the federal lawsuit that triggered bankruptcies of Girardi Keese and Tom Girardi is extremely important. For example, the recent 3-day evidentiary hearing in the Boeing case showed that Erika had zero role in what GK and Edelson discussed, did and didn't do, whether as between each other or as their clients. In fact, I'm informed Erika's name didn't even come up at the hearing." Erika's attorney went on to say, "I'd like to see Edelson and everyone else take the high road going forward and not make accusations against Erika without evidence. We want Edelson to get the most complete picture of the evidence as possible and have no issue with further investigation. But the truth matters. Here, the truth is that Erika had no role in the Lion Air dealings, actions, or inaction as between the attorneys and their clients, and she never received any of the Lion Air client settlement funds." In October of 2018, a domestic flight that was operated by the Indonesian airline Lion Air crashed into the Java Sea after takeoff, killing all 189 passengers and crew on board. In the original civil lawsuit that was filed in December 2020, Tom and Erika were accused of embezzling $2 million from a Boeing 737 airplane crash settlement fund made to Illinois-based plaintiffs whose family members were among the accident victims. Erika was named in the complaint because the plaintiff's firm alleged that Tom embezzled the money to fund his and Erika's lavish lifestyles. The docs also accused Tom and Erika of using their divorce, quote, "as simply sham attempt to fraudulently protect their money from those that seek to collect debts owed by Tom and his law firm GK." Following the lawsuit, Erika and Tom's assets were frozen, and 1 month before this, Erika had filed for divorce from Tom after 21 years of marriage.